أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. The portal is within the mind, Allah's world. If it's one thing for certain, is that we belong to the Creator. We have one that we should answer to, and that is the Almighty Allah. Some don't know that we live in this portal. This portal is within ourselves, as well as what's outside of us. I want to emphasize this very time I say that this portal is Allah's world. The Almighty Allah, Lord of all worlds, and King of all kingdoms. Who am I to judge when I'm only a servant of the Almighty Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful? Just like we're all living in this portal, some fail to realize who they are, where they are, what's around them, and why they are living. At some point, life gets complete when we know our purpose, found our purpose, fulfilled our purpose, or living in it. Life has its ways of taking you through these stages and phases, gates and avenues, busy streets, fine places with modest faces, and portals that we go through, but we don't see because we can't see everything Allah creates. We don't know everything Allah plans. Though we plan, Allah is the best of planners. Who am I to judge when I'm only a servant of the Almighty Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent? Just like we're all living in this portal, some fail to realize who they are, where they are, what's around them, and why they are living. At some point, life gets complete when we know our purpose, found our purpose, fulfilled our purpose, or living in it. Those who fail to see the truth fall victim to the illusion that the man with the gloves feeds them. People become addicted to social media, idolize celebrities, fall into paganism, idol worship, etc. Those who fail to see the truth become slaves to the creation of Allah, instead of being slaves to the Almighty Allah and being humble servants. Those who fail to see the truth become slaves to their very own desires, becoming a brother, sister, child, follower of the devil. Instead of becoming a servant of the Almighty Creator, Lord of all worlds, Creator of all creation, knowingly or unknowingly, becoming an enemy of God, of people who associate partners with God in God's law, who call themselves children of God, and display such ignorance when there is none superior to the Almighty God, and none that God will need to take upon marriage. So therefore, God has no kids and is far superior than our imagination, and it is none that's comparable. So, who's the man with the gloves? The devil. Sometimes the devil can be our frenemy, someone close to you, etc. Dressed up in a smile sent your way to deceive and destroy. But the gloves he wears on his hands is to cover himself up and dilute, confuse, and frustrate you. These gloves hold possessive power, used to mainly control in a brutal force. These gloves have strings attached. The strings attached symbolizes the souls that's attached to the gloves. That's being controlled in a manipulative manner. These souls attached to the gloves, being the strings, no longer hold control over their soul and are being controlled by the devil, becoming like living puppets, being controlled but becoming puppet-like deceivers sent to destroy the masses by Satan himself.